Problem child, the beat boy.
Trust your dopeness.
This time we double back, hit them with the uppercut. Niggas always talk loud, but really got the bubbly guts. Hustle on the daily grind, chasing bags, bigger bucks. It's been a steep hill, I think I'm just about to run her up. Pieces to the puzzle, get the picture, time to level up. Time worth a lot of money, so I had to bezel up. Paper trail, fast shift, tires spinning, hit the clutch. So son, what they talking about?
Nothing smoking angel dust.
You ain't never pulled no trigger and made the thunder clap. Only shock you felt in real life was a rumble pack. Swear they be talking big, yelling like some Thundercats. Chill before I have to call Scooby. Come and get your scrap. My textile different, it's marble flows and Persian cat. Relax before you get filled like tires with the fixin' flat. The Thule spray like a missing tooth. I be spitting back, spin you round in circles, hooving too before you hit the mat. No pressure, I deliver with the speed of a moving cat. 392 Charger, Bumblebee with the scat. Spent a lot of time in states, so I ain't into talking cat. Let's see if you could keep that tough talk with your head detached. This time we double back, hit them with the uppercut. Niggas always talk loud, but really got the bubbly guts. Hustle on the daily grind, chasing bags, bigger bucks. It's been a steep hill, I think I'm just about to run her up. Pieces to the puzzle, get the picture, time to level up. Time worth a lot of money, so I had to bezel up. Paper trail, fast shift, tires spinning, hit the clutch. So son, what they talking about?
Nothing smoking angel dust.
Think I'm pump faking, I ain't down with the scamming. I've been waiting for this moment my whole life like Gambit. Had to play my cards right just as soon as they landed. Trying to shuffle for a deal to get 3 cars in a mansion. Difference between these amateurs and me, I'm thinking expansion. Fuck the clout, niggas caught up in the glitz and the glamour. I roast your whole team, disrespectful with no manners. Have you waving white flags, crying, throwing a tantrum. Clip full of bone crushers, full medals to stand. The beef cooking, I assert them niggas right where they standing. Get you wrapped like a bodega, Akiway sandwich. Juntao push the goddamn button, I can't stand them. Shooting dually twin Glocks, moving right in tandem. Smooth and so nice that you thought I might be dancing. Pro skill set, bar surfing is my language. Some other niggas just talking, mumbling in Spanglish. This time we double back, hit them with the uppercut. Niggas always talk loud, but really got the bubbly guts. Hustle on the daily grind, chasing bags, bigger bucks. It's been a steep hill, I think I'm just about to run her up. Pieces to the puzzle, get the picture, time to level up. Time worth a lot of money, so I had to bezel up. Paper trail, fast shift, tires spinning, hit the clutch. So son, what they talking about?
Nothing smoking angel dust. Woo! Fucking animal, nigga. Can't even understand this shit. It's way over your head. It's a lyrical animal. Bars is what I spit, bars is what I do. Trust your dopeness, salute. Peace! Haha!
Problem child, the beat boy.
Trust your dopeness.
Call me Lucid Bars, the one and only magnificent. Bars is what I spit, bars is what I do. Trust your dopeness, salute. And I'm from Delaware. You already know, Newark. You know what I'm saying?
To the puzzle, get the picture, time to level up. Time worth.
Came down here like 2006, so it was kind of trippy. Like everything was really rambunctious down here. But I mean, like, the scene was moving, it was fly, like, you know what I'm saying? Talk about, like, the wildest in the streets, the roughest shit going on. Like, I came here when Charlotte was, like, at its pinnacle of, like, just, it was dangerous in the streets, you know what I'm saying?
Marble flows and Persian cat. Relax before you get filled like tires with the fixin' flat.
It's like a calling or something, man, because for me, it was like, I always been blessed with words and everything like that, so for me, it was just like, you know, what are you gonna do? Plus my boys was like really pushing me. And I had already been like right hand man to like a lot of people in certain studios before I came here. I was in South Carolina. So in Columbia, I was at SEC Studios, Metro Records. It had a lot of noise going on, you know what I'm saying, winning contests and everything like that. I just happened to be observing. So later on, I was just like, damn, like my cousins had me into it. I've been into rap since I've been like 15, 14. And now in poetry, even before that. So for me, it was just like my cousin passing away and everything like that. Kind of pushed me and drove me to a point where it was just like, you know what I'm saying, like, trust my dopeness, because I mean, like, I bring crazy heavy bars, you know what I'm saying, with a lot of the stuff that's on the up and coming too.
Glamour, I roast your whole team, disrespectful with no manners. Have you waving white flags?
My style is all bar work. You know what I'm saying? It's bar for bar. Every time that, you know, I mean, look, I could do my conscious joint, and that's easy, but you know what I'm saying, for what they know me for, like I was writing that, like I had a whole album done before I even came home from prison. So like my whole joint was alright, but that was like everything where my brain was transitioning to, like really realizing stuff, really, you know what I'm saying, seeing the political warfare, you know what I'm saying, and being aspiring to start some type of revolution. My revolution was a lyrical revolution, and just understanding where music is going and trying to, you know what I'm saying, switch the whole base of that, because where it came from was actually giving you hip to something. So I dropped tons of jewels in my rhyme. So for me, it's just like, you know, I'm multifaceted. So I'm from the streets and shit like that. I'm from the hoods and everything like that, you know what I'm saying? My neighborhood, they switched the name now, but it was called Brookmont Farms, you know what I'm saying, BMF. And shout out to my Cage 1 representatives from home. 302 was crazy. My neighborhood was like, nigga, you get killed. Like, it's one way in, one way out. You know what I'm saying? Man, I just really give that. I can give a conscious vibe, but I can also give a real, like, street talk vibe, or I can give real life vibe. So that's kind of my music, like, you know what I'm saying? I just want to really break it down for those who will really understand, like, you know what I'm saying? I am multi-talented in the aspect of writing in the substance area or subjectivity area, so I can always bring it.
Be talking big, yelling like some Thundercats. Chill before I have to call Scoop. Come and get you.
I definitely I definitely do like to make that big perspective, but the most the most specific point is that how you get your bars across. You know what I'm saying? What they always say is this, it's not about what you say, it's about how you say it. So your delivery makes the impact or gives that conviction. I just happen to, you know what I'm saying, reassess myself and be like, yo, like, you know, we got to take time to evaluate ourselves of what we spit, what we giving, you know what I'm saying, is it really, you know what I'm saying, resonating in somebody's head. So for me, my acapella, because when I'm on beats, it goes over a person's head by the way how I'm just spitting, you know what I'm saying, random off that. But calibrating it to being like, oh, you know what I'm saying, if I drop the bar, then, you know what I'm saying, give it time to make that impact. But I'm really resonating at a different level when there's nothing hiding the cadence, there's nothing hiding, you know what I'm saying, the full what do you want to say, the full vocalization of it. Like, I want to be able to, so you can hear everything, because a lot of people tell me like damn, I ain't catch that the first time. So I'm like, nah, like replay it back, like, you ain't, let me slow it down for you and break the bars down, like, you know what I'm saying. But that's the reason why it's my niche, and you know what I'm saying, because a lot of times when it's just going a regular BPM of any style, like, you really gonna miss it, you know what I'm saying. So that's the reason why my acapella is really, really my fortitude and my strong point. But everything is really my strong point, because I've just progressed to really find my knacks and like sharpen my skills up in all types of areas, especially for that, which contrasts over to performing.
Bars is what I spit, bars is what I do.
I definitely do live shows. We have a lot coming up. We have Arc of the Fuck It, and that's for the whole LBA squad. We got we got Arc of the Fuck It. We got the MC Challenge after that. So that's gonna be crazy, you know what I'm saying. Big ups to my man Kavase, you know what I'm saying, EO Dub. Then I have the noble distinction of hosting the 704 Culture Hip Hop Awards. the male cipher. So I'm loving it this year. We're gonna take it there. We setting the bar. A lot of people want it. People are so tired of the crazy mum all jittery type bullshit in Charlotte. We about to set the bar. We coming to Rec Shop.
To charge a bumblebee with the scat. Spent a lot of time in states, so I ain't into talking.
Lucid Bars Academy is an elite underground lyrical platform for those who feel like they getting stepped on, sideswiped, slid under the rug, you getting overlooked, you know what I'm saying? And you really bring like a lyrical fortitude. Like you got, you know, phenomenal bars, man. Cause it's a lot of people. I've been through mad shows. I've been all over the place in Charlotte and everything like that, you know what I'm saying? And it's like they get overlooked because it's not the trend. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we want to have a hot beat. We want to have like a catchy hook and stuff like that. But sometimes you got to consider outside the box of like what people are saying. We come from an origin of music that was, the distinction was something we were saying. So why is it now that we're not holding it to, you know what I'm saying, a T, or, you know what I'm saying, holding it up where it's reputable to be like, this is credible. You know what I'm saying? I've been at places and people just like, damn, like, I really feel like it's kind of like intimidation, but hopefully it's not, because I mean, I don't really try to compete with nobody. I can't compete with somebody if this was God given. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't just, you know, well, I can't say that because that would be the opposite. What I mean to say is like, it was God given. I'm just doing my thing with it. You know what I'm saying? Far be it from the next person that, you know what I'm saying, I'm sharpening my pen so much to the point that you can't reach those levels. That's not my problem. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know why they overlook people and shit like that, but that's what LBA is about. And there's no audio voiceovers. You have to remember your whole joint, whatever you bring. You can bring whatever you want, just no audio voiceovers. You bring the beat, you can do acapella, you can do poetry, you can do whatever you want. But you know what I'm saying? You gotta do it like, you know, you really gotta rap. You gotta be on the spot. Like, you gotta get your bars, give it some conviction. We wanna hear your cadence. We wanna hear your style. We wanna hear your delivery. We wanna hear the stanzas. We wanna hear how you know what I'm saying, accentuate those things, how you complement your bars. You know what I'm saying? So it gives everybody the free ability to really stand out in their own essence. For those who, you know, want to take the opportunity. I'm starting back a little bit this year after about April or March. So we'll be looking into starting installments again. And anybody's, you know what I'm saying, you feel like, well, I ain't gonna say anybody. You really got to bring your skills now, because this is no game. And my kernels, they're all superb, like magnificent lyricism. You know what I'm saying? They never miss, and it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Phenomenally talented guys. You know what I'm saying? Big ups to all of them: Dapper, OG, Tiz, Chef, Prince, Sunshine, T Baby. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Koa. You know what I'm saying? Man, and Kaves. But that's what LBA is about. That's what we bring in, and we just want to be, you know what I'm saying, specific about what we trying to do as far as changing the whole levels of this culture and this community nowadays. We really trying to like give the people. I don't take no credit for nothing. So when that joint is on, you know what I'm saying? At first I had it tied with my joint, my page, but now it's just that and they page. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to take, but even still, I don't want to take no credit. I want to see artists really actually get they just dues. It's silly the way they get played out here nowadays. Like, it's crazy, and they jump through so many hoops just to get so much, you know what I'm saying, recognition. So that's what it's about, letting the artists get the full recognition, and that's what LBA supports and stands by.
Twin Glocks moving right in tandem, smooth and so nice that you thought I might be dancing.
Nah, like it, you know what I'm saying? The studio is big, and occupancy is like well over 30, so anybody can really, you know what I'm saying, a good amount of people can really participate. Also, I encourage artists to bring in works if they have them, any projects, because when we done with everybody's stuff, like I also do a short which is a short documentary, which is Why Lyricism Matters. So you'll discuss why lyricism matters, what got you into rapping, who inspired you to rap, you know what I'm saying? And then future projects. But after we finish that time lapse of everybody with your short documentary and your presentation, and you can present as many times as you want. You could do like 2 different beats. So you have 2 different, you know what I'm saying, main presentations. But after all that's done, the rest of the time, we're in a professional studio. Do some work. You know what I'm saying? So I allow the rest of the time. And my man's just so good with everything that when you do what you do, let's say you get it done in time because you're good with your bars, everything like that, know what you want to do, how your joints written out. He'll go ahead and mix and master it right there, and then you're good to go to walk out the door with a fresh track, and you ain't even had to do nothing but show up. So I try to give people the benefit of the doubt, and everybody just keeps like, oh, I'll think about, or I'll come, or they say like, oh, I couldn't wait, man, I thought you was never gonna hit me, and they never show up. I'm like, bro, I'm giving you more than just the opportunity. Like, display your skills. You know what I'm saying? Like, rap used to be like a hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Used to be a thing. MCing used to be a thing. Like, display your skills. Like, it was just to have fun, control the crowd, have fun, and it was also a mediator to stop from the violence. People don't realize that, but now it's the opposite way around. Come on, man. What we doing? We going backwards. So I want to bring the fruit back, you know what I'm saying, give them that good fruit and really have, like, you know what I'm saying, I still make some gritty music and stuff like that, but I ain't trying to go off the, like, we gotta bring it back, man. We gotta bring the people, give them some peace of mind, you know what I'm saying, stuff we used to vibe out to and relax. We got mad when somebody messed up the song or stopped the song or something like that. What you doing? I'm playing. That was my relief. Like, you know what I'm saying? Woosah, man. Woosah. But yeah, man, that's what it's about.
Waving white flags, crying, throwing a tantrum. Clip full of bone crushers, full medals.
It's been a blessing this year, and the year's just started. So I can only like imagine what's about to transcend. You know, the whole team is thriving. They're doing magnificent work. They got, you know, videos they're coming out with, exclusive tracks. We got hidden gems. I can't speak about those things, but we're gonna be doing a lot of work. Visuals wise, it's about to go through the roof for what we're getting ready to do. I gotta shoot something tomorrow, as a matter of fact. That's gonna be crazy for my mans. With everything that's transpiring, like I said, art, that's the day before my birthday. You know, that's coming up in 13 days. And EOW is going to be magnificent because there's been a ton of people. And when I say a ton of people, I mean a ton of people who have been waiting for me to do this. So it's going to give them what they want. I'm just giving people what they want. You know what I'm saying? I'm following my light and letting it shine, because I can't even say it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's nostalgic because all the opportunities that are just coming is from me just busting my ass. Constant video after video, constant trying to be creative, figure out the next thing for the squad. What can we get to help us all out? The promo we need, you know what I'm saying? The cold nights that I'm out there filming. That shit was cold, yo. But I had to get it done. I was like, nah, like, we gotta get this done. Like, I gotta be committed. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, and trying to get my team free promo, because I do everything for Lucid Bars Academy. You know what I'm saying? I have my squad, but I don't try to put too much pressure on them. So for me, I do all the filming, all the editing, everything you see, I do myself. Creating stuff, figuring out ways to film. I'm studying film, studying videography. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff I'm studying nonstop. Like, it just doesn't stop one day or a couple months. I keep studying. People, how they shoot, different styles of shooting, all that stuff, it matters. But back to the main point. With hosting the 704 Hip Hop Award, Culture Hip Hop Awards this year, that's going to be magnificent. It's going to be a big step up. That's paramount for me. Locking it in, doing what my team does, but I had trust in my team. I feel like, and that's coming in June. But as of now, through everything that's just trying to transpire from this to like March, is just gonna blow up. And I'm not saying like I'm getting big headed and being like, yeah, I'm about to, because I'm gonna do this like this. it's just gonna happen naturally because I'm just gonna keep putting in the work. So where I see myself in a year, working on these new tracks, working on my new album. I haven't put out anything in a while. Been working, just getting everything, critiquing, putting, and building. I believe it's gonna be through the roof, like real crazy success, you know. And it's one thing to be like, let me not count my eggs before I put them in the basket, you know what I'm saying? But like, nah, like speak it into existence. So that's why I'm like, I don't want to hold my doubt. Don't have no doubt, have faith. But the faith is only as good as the works. Without works is no good without faith. So put your faith in it, trust your dopeness, have your heart where it need to be, follow your path, stay on your light. What can you go wrong?
But really got the bubbly guts, hustle on the daily grind, chasing bags, bigger bucks.
I try not to look back at the past because that leaves you stagnant. But what I do mostly understand is that the future is a gift. Presence is a presence. Like, where are you at? I'm here. What time is it? Now. You know, let's do this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, life will life. Life is gonna life regardless. But if you trust in your abilities, you trust in your know-how, your techniques, your methods, your skills, you know what I'm saying, your mental fortitude, you have to have that. Like, you just have to have the ability just to believe, have full-on faith. Faith without works is dead. You know what I'm saying? And I consistently remind myself of that, because if anything is gonna work, it has to be, you can't rely on anybody else. You just have to do it yourself, man. So I wake up every day and just be like, look, like, even if I'm not thinking of something like before, it's crunch time, or I got a whole set of, I think ahead and schedule out all my promo in my phone. So I have a whole list of like what late night lyricals to do, what verses to do, writing new verses, the skits, whatever I need, relevant conversations, relevant discussions and topics that consistently have a meaning behind them, even if I'm just bringing them up randomly and stuff like that. So I fight tooth and nail to just believe in what I know I believe in. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to believe in what you believe in. You know what I'm saying? I believe in that. Well, believe in it. Put your best foot forward, no matter the struggle. So I just keep strong. I have a strong mind, but I always remember that, you know what I'm saying, faith without works is dead. If I'm not going to put in the work, what's it going to do? Like, what's it going to do me? So I'm always like, my drive, because I've seen failure, and I could talk about multiple, you know what I'm saying, moments where I was just like, man, fuck it, man, I got to do this. Like, but that should be your thought process for everything. Gotta fucking do it. I'm gonna do it. Like, nah, fuck that. It is what it is. Like, we're gonna get it done. So, and also setting a legacy to leave behind. I want LBA to be a real big legacy when I leave behind. It's the first lyrical highlighted, spotlighted platform in Charlotte that hosts elite bars or elite skilled MCs. So that's paving the way for multiple avenues for other artists just to be able to exploit their talents in a different way. But that's what drives me also, is the passion and talent behind everybody else, not just within myself, that I see them striving and trying, and I want to show them that there's a way and you can still get highlighted for your bars no matter what. But if you're not willing to just Nike, just do it, then there ain't no check. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
Could keep that tough talk with your head detached. This time we double back, hit them with the upper.
They can definitely find me at Lucid Bars 302. And you can find me at Lucid Bars Academy. If you want to contact any one of the colonels and stuff like that, T-Shine the AI, you know what I'm saying, Sunshine _baby, OG Black Music, OG Black, you know what I'm saying, Dapper Dan D, You know what I mean? CRHxCJF.official. You know what I'm saying? Look up EO Dub, man. You know what I'm saying? Look up through Edwin's eyes, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm connected with a lot of people just on a different level, and just naming some of the small businesses and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of other ones, but some of those are two of my peoples. Arc of the Fuck It also. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. Shout out to him. Salute. Really appreciate the kind words. But you can just any one of those links, man. And there's the other guys too, but I can keep doing all that. But any one of them, hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me, man. I'm down to earth. I'm a human being, man. I know people be like, yo, is he like this? He like that? He intimidate? Man, I'm just a cool, down to earth guy, man. I don't bullshit around though. So when it come down to really putting in work, like I'll really get to the nitty gritty and put in work. But if you want to hit me, you want to work, collab, do anything, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm down to film you for free. I'm not worried about paying nothing like that. Like I really work out some shit. So holla at me. And you know what I'm saying? Directly. Like it is what it is, man. It's easy.
When I tend to riff, I know it's hard for y'all to follow me. It's Lucid Bars 302 tricky like trigonometry. Known to drop jewels, my lessons is deep philosophy. You couldn't read me with a master's degree in optometry. Muhammad Ali float like a butterfly, but a killer bee. Penmanship, artisan works, writing calligraphy. Assalamu alaikum, say your prayers before you get this piece. With half the speech, I run over competition triathletes. You gonna need a better guard, protection from McAfee. My niggas tend to pop up advertisements across your teeth. The game is in southern, somebody control, alt delete, or check the buffer. Too many glitches, loading just ain't complete. Half the shit niggas spitting, how y'all even relate to peeps? Really trash roadkill, Mack truck doing 100p. Heard a lot of talk, most just tend to mumble over beats. Sorry to be the one to tell you, lyricism not your cup of tea. Sometimes you gotta be blunt, same way the gas be. Dudes be all pumped up and still be on half E. Yelling on the microphone, giving us that bag speech, but see them in the streets, they be rolling in the backseat. When I tend to riff, I know it's hard for y'all to follow me. It's Lucid Bars 302 tricky like trigonometry. Known to drop jewels, my lessons is deep philosophy. You couldn't read me with a master's degree in optometry. Muhammad Ali float like a butterfly, but a killer bee. Penmanship, artisan works, writing calligraphy. Assalamu alaikum, say your prayers before you get this piece. With half the speech, I run over competition triathletes. You gonna need a better guard, protection from McAfee. My niggas tend to pop up advertisements across your teeth. The game is in southern, somebody control, alt delete, or check the buffer. Too many glitches, loading just ain't complete. Half the shit niggas spitting, how y'all even relate to peeps? Really trash roadkill, Mack truck doing 100p. Heard a lot of talk, most just tend to mumble over beats. Sorry to be the one to tell you, lyricism not your cup of tea. Sometimes you gotta be blunt, same way the gas be. Dudes be all pumped up and still be on half E. Yelling on the microphone, giving us that bag speech, but see them in the streets, they be rolling in the backseat. Voice full of puberty and a face full of acne. Pull up on them at the light, catch a nigga singing Backstreet. These cats weeks portray images like they that street, mad cheap. Cap talk too, we run up like track meets. Y'all ass cheeks, vocals be shitty, sounding all raspy. My advice, go back to school, learn what the class teach. It's LBA 365, don't even ask me. Class in session, biology 101, lyrical athletes. Pressure.
I said Lucid Intermission, stop and pause and listen, change your transmission. Yo, it's your boy Lucid Bars, and this is Behind the Bars. Fate Transcendence, Lucid Intermission, stop and pause and listen, change your transmission. I said Lucid Intermission, stop and pause and listen, change your transmission, say that he been missing, cooking in the kitchen, working on a mission, elevate transcendence. Lucid Intermission, stop and pause and listen, change the transmission, say that he been missing, cooking in the kitchen, working on a mission, elevate transcendence. See, I wrote that just due to the fact that I know I was missing from prison and everything like that, and came back, hit the streets hard, started moving in a whole new way. I was really trying to cook up something, really trying to breathe something different. I had something to say. And so You know what I'm saying? Being the fact I took a lucid intermission helped me to clear my mind and my thoughts. On the yard, they call me bars. But the realization of where I was coming to in my mind was a state of lucidity, a more clerical state. I became clear-minded, so I would see things for what they are and not for what I was trying to change the perspective and see. You know what I'm saying? You gotta really view things in the perspective they are and not as the perception that is indulged by everybody else. So for me, it's like taking a second to really recap and get your mind right. And I think more clear every day and day by day, because as it says, day unto day uttereth speech, night unto night revealeth knowledge. Yo, peace. I said lucid intermission, stop and pause and listen, change your transmission. Lucid Boss 302. Shout out to CRH, Carolina Rap House. One and only, doing it best. You already know. Shout out to Liv, 100. Peace.